Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Bojan Petreski coming with you on March 17th, 2021, doing our 3D market overview. Just looking at the disclaimer here, it's almost finished going through, so make sure to take a look at that, read it. It is most definitely for your protection and for your information right there. As we're going to go through this 3D market commentary today, on our Trade with UFOs channel utilizing predictive technology. If you haven't already, please go to the tradewithufos.com/Boyan link in order to be able to access the free membership that we have on the website, which will get you this 3D market commentary um, email that you will be receiving, which will look something like this. This is the our newsletter, our 3D approach for the newsletter. So we're going to be looking at a couple of different things here. The fact that being 3D utilizes a technology that we have on our channel, which is the market climate, utilizing the auto climate indicator, the buy and sell UFOs, which is our proprietary technology. Those are these flying saucers, not mistakenly named UFOs. They stand for unfilled orders, which are responsible for upcoming turning points, entries, and exits. So, for example, let's say you took this somewhere long, and then maybe a good location to take a profit would be an opposing UFO somewhere up above. Um, and then, of course, we also look at the last one, which is market volatility, meaning what is the speed that we expect price to keep moving, right? Which will impact our risk and reward ratio. So those are we're looking at statistical things. We're looking at things that are going to be um, helping us determine how to trade that in the current environment. All right. So the first one we have the S&P 500, as we see. Um, I'm sorry. I'm like, what is happening here? There we go. That's the one. I had it loaded on the 8 minute time frame. I'm like, something seems odd here. Lots of UFOs that I don't remember seeing yesterday. Okay, so on the current microclimate, we are still looking at an up climate, right? We had this really powerful recovery move pushing up on those all-time highs. Did not quite get to that, magical 4,000 number, but we did push to another all-time high. We are currently on the 6th day up out of typically 9. The climate, as I said, is confirmed, and it is up climate. The buy UFO is the one right here, 3878.75 to 3796.25. Um, that is the nearest UFO. I mean, we have a few more down below around this 34 area, but as of right now, we're looking at the closest one, which happens to be this 3878.75. Okay, the market volatility is still an elevated risk volatility, right? We're looking at 20%. We're looking at a 50-point up or down move, which I don't believe we have done yet. So 39.36 to 39.60. No, we definitely haven't. So we still have some ways to go. Looking like a quite the bullish start pre-market here. We're gonna see how things pan out for the rest of the day. That's that for the ES. Before we proceed onwards to crude oil, I just wanted to bring this little snippet down here to your attention. If you are looking to educate yourself, right? You're looking for courses, whether it's futures, it's stocks, whether it's forex backtesting, trading plans, trading psychology, which again, these are extremely important items that any trader needs in their toolbox. They need to be in the right psychology. They need to have a trading plan. They need to have backtested their plan, and then they need to realize, which asset kind of suits them better. And these are just a few of the things we're offering right now. We are working actually on quite a few more things as far as the assets that are available. Crypto being one of them, options being the other one. Right, those are some of the I would say the biggest ones that we're working on right now. So definitely be on the lookout. Utilize this link right here. Browse and register to get a course here. And this, very important. You do get a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate when you sign up for any of the courses. Given the fact that some of these are, extremely affordable, let's call it, just this alone basically makes it worth it. So definitely check it out. Okay, the next market down, we're looking at crude oil. So crude oil is still in an confirmed up climate, as you see over here. It is the 10th day out of typically 7, so it's gone past its sensible point. It would not surprise me to see either some unconfirmed daily candles coming up, because as you see, it's testing out. It did make this big push up there, came back down, reversed again, did not take out that previous high, and is now kind of testing out that previous pullback to see what it's going to do. It's currently right into it. So, this could easily just, keep going downwards or actually resume upwards, depending on what happens in this exact area. Okay. Looking at the auto UFOs, the nearest ones that we have are at 68.46 to 69.90 and 57.29 to 54.81. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, Bo, these are like $3 UFOs. I mean, yes, because these are on the daily time frame, they tend to be quite larger, quite bigger. Because again, this is a daily time frame. Daily time frame unfilled orders will end up leaving, bigger trace amounts of unfilled orders. Now, as I said earlier, we look at these as potential, profit targets, especially if we're, trading and the trading is going our way. A potential exit would be where a UFO might be, where an opposing UFO might be. Okay, the market volatility based on OVX is at 39.10%. Again, this is also elevated, 63.97 to 65.34. So we've already done the expected daily move before crude oil opens. So that should also tell you that that there's still, because of this elevated volatility, we've already hit the daily expectation. So this could definitely go either way. So be on the lookout. All right. Now, for example, if you've already taken some of the courses and now you're at the point where you're looking to basically subscribe to potentially a yearly membership with the Auto UFOs, our proprietary technology running in the background of our charts, we do have it for TradingView, TradeStation, and the newest one, which is MetaTrader 5. This is the link to use. We do offer monthly memberships, or we offer a yearly membership, which could give you a substantial discount when it comes to the subscription itself. Okay, looking at the next one here, which is gold. The up climate is still there. However, as we see here, it is unconfirmed, right? We're seeing these very kind of indecisive candles right here. I mean, this one kind of points to some bullishness, some buyers still being in control, right? Because it was a large push down and then it closed all the way back up. Even though it's not green, it's still a quite a bullish candle. But these candles over here just really just scream indecision to me. So this could most definitely go either way. Obviously, we had that test of the 1680 area, have then since pulled back and have not returned down there. Another retest was this one from the 1700s and then pulled back up again. The auto UFOs, nothing has changed from yesterday, so we're looking at the 1650.2. I'm sorry, 1652.8 to 1624.4. The Cell UFO up above 1782.2 to 1815.2. Okay, so those are our UFOs on the gold. Based on GVZ, we're still looking at 17.86% volatility. So it is, you could say it's still elevated because for gold, again, 17% is kind of high, but if you look at it at an overall 18% volatility, basically that's still elevated volatility. The daily expected move has not happened before the market open. Obviously, we're looking at a tiny candle here. All right. Now, this is something that's also very interesting, guys and gals. If you do need coaching and support, please click this link. This will give you access to sign up for all asset advanced coaching. We do have monthly, yearly, or all inclusive memberships. This is something brand new that we've added to the channel. So please take a look at that. Let us know what you think. And then, obviously, if you have any questions or comments, we'll get to that in a minute. All right. The next one up, we're looking at the dollar index. So the dollar has been, on the move lately. Ever since the stimulus package really got announced that it's on the fast track and already hitting, I think, a couple million accounts in the U.S. Already with the stimulus money. So, we do have an up climate. It is confirmed. It is the third one out of five, as we see here. We did test out that 92.5 area, kind of like a really critical even number, I would say. Have then since pulled back, tested out that 91.5 and a little bit lower, and went up right there, which, exceptionally enough coincides with 91.405, 96.35 RUFO for buying. I mean, it's not uncommon to see things like this where it just wicks in a little bit and just pulls back, right? So if you were exclusively trading this, definitely be on the lookout for it to take some profits. But in the meantime, the ultimate the ultimate, I would say, final target would be somewhere around here, 93.245 to 94.330. This is just something that if you were taking it on a longer swing position, the daily should be really kind of your guiding chart of where to take profits. And that's that for the dollar. 6.68, which I feel like is a little lower considering these kind of stronger moves up and down on the dollar. But, here we are. We can't fight the numbers, right? That's what they say. Point 40 has already been done before the market opens. So that should also kind of signal that it might be another strong day. If you don't have time to read these overviews just by yourself, because they do arrive in your inbox every day. We do these daily overviews every day, myself and my colleague Becky. So definitely join us on the YouTube channel right here. Hit that like and subscribe button and the bell notification so we can help out the YouTube algorithm, kind of spread the word out there for us when people are looking to, get some more information, whether it's on, futures or Forex or everything else that we do here on the channel, or options. Okay, last but not least, the back to Bitcoin, BTM. That's the ticker that we're seeing here. It is still an up climate. It is still confirmed. It is on the 8th day up out of typically unknown until we get some more information. The buy UFO did not get hit right here at 52,600, right? Also a nice even number. It was kind of on its way there, and then it closed up above. Now again, it's pushing lower. Came, close enough, but is still around this 55,000 area. So nothing to look at there. Similarly to the ES, the Bitcoin made a really strong push upwards into these 58,000s, has then pulled back some more consolidation here, and then this launching pad all the way up through the 60,000s. Did not close up there, has then since pulled back, which is very common for Bitcoin, at least, because a lot of times, a lot of folks around the world who were extremely early to this market have a ton of Bitcoin. So anytime it kind of pushes past a milestone like this, especially 60,000, people tend to take some profits. So we're seeing this kind of pullback right there. Based on BVIN, we're still extremely high volatility. I mean, I don't see this calming down anytime soon. So it's kind of redundant I would say we'll mention it if it ever goes down. Okay, daily expected move being at 3600 has already happened pre-market. That's that for the markets that we look at. If you do have any questions, you are interested, and you want to go over some of these items, and you want to go over them with a person, you can definitely click this link right here, where you can schedule a call and speak to one of our associates to go over anything that you have any questions over when it comes to purchasing a course or purchasing apps, purchasing coaching, or the membership itself. Excuse me, guys. Looking at the weekly economic calendar, we do have some news coming out today. We're looking at the FOMC economic projections, and then of course the interest rate decision, as I mentioned earlier. Those are kind of the really big ones. And then NZD has the GDP product announcement today. Okay, folks, that's that for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you found this session helpful, and I hope you join me later on today on the FX Street free webcast, which is also on our calendar as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.